Okay, here are some thoughts I jotted down in the middle of the night about basic communication differences between men and women, because there are definite differences. So one is, for example, if a man is talking and he pauses, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's done. It means he's thinking about what he's going to say next. So if a woman jumps in and interrupts, she is missing the rest of what he might have said. So she's missing some of the communication. Women tend to interrupt each other a lot more. Men, much less. Women tend to meander. Men tend to be a lot more direct. Men want to fix. So if a woman comes to a man with a problem, he's going to want to fix it. If she just wants him to listen, she needs to ask for that. She needs to say, babe, I don't want you to fix this. I just want you to hear me out. Men want to make you happy. So if a guy says, how can I make you happy? Ladies, listen up, because he is sincere. He wants to know. You want to spell it out for him. More on that in a minute. If you ask a guy how he's feeling and he says he doesn't know, then he doesn't know. Maybe he just either hasn't figured it out yet or it's not accessible to him. But women expect men to be able to access their feelings the way that women do, and men do not necessarily. Everybody needs to be appreciated, but men in particular experience appreciation as a win. And men do not tend to come forward when they're experiencing a lot of loses. So appreciating a man is a wise thing to do. Make it sincere, but bear in mind that it has a profound impact on him and how open he's going to be to you. Women often say, well, you know, if he really loved me, he would know what I want, or he would know what I'm thinking. The man who reads minds is not born yet. Neither is the woman. People don't read minds. So if you want something, you need to spell it out. That being said, saying I want is not, you probably train your children to do this. If you say I want, the other person kind of like, feels a little rebuffed, or they're like, oh, there's something I'm not providing. There's something I'm lacking. Whereas if you say I need, that is much more effective, because men want to provide. They want to please you. They want to help you. They want to make you happy. So if you say there's something I need, then a man is more likely to want to step towards you and provide that for you. Expectations from women are experienced from men in such a way that they can either comply or submit. And neither of those is a good feeling for a guy. So you need to invite. Don't demand, don't expect, invite. And if you want to have a conversation, ladies, with a guy, if it's with a girlfriend or whatever, you can say, hey, do you have a minute to chat? There's something I want to talk to you about. Yeah, no problem. But if you want to have that conversation with a guy, you need to immediately follow it with, you're not in trouble. I'm not upset with you. Because when you tell a guy, I want to talk, is this a good time? For one thing, you want to make sure he's not focused on something else, so he can give you your attention. But he immediately is like the little kid going to the principal's office. So if you want to talk to a guy about something, you say, hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. Do you have a minute? I'm not upset with you. It's not anything bad. Okay, so there's a few gender differences between men and women. Let me know your thoughts.